From the octagon to the spotlight, MMA sensation Paul Hughes received the ultimate congratulatory gesture from football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, following a career-defining victory. In a stunning performance on the undercard of Francis Ngannou's much-anticipated return at PFL Super Fights, Battle of the Giants in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the Irish fighter stunned the crowd with a remarkable win that has set the stage for even greater challenges ahead. Ngannou, a former UFC heavyweight champion, stole the headlines with a lightning-fast first-round stoppage of Renan Ferreira, marking a triumphant comeback after a 2-year absence from the cage. The night was eventful enough to make Conor McGregor part with $500,000 as he placed his bets on Ngannou, who was favored to win. Yet, amidst the anticipated clashes, Hughes produced the night's biggest upset. Against all odds, Hughes bested former Bellator MMA featherweight champion AJ McKee. The Irishman showcased his striking prowess by flooring McKee with a thunderous right hook in the opening round and following up with a spectacular flying knee that left the audience in awe during a commanding display of skill. As the fight went the distance, the judges awarded Hughes the victory with scores of 29-28, 28-29, and 29-28, enhancing his record to an impressive 13-1. Meanwhile, the ringside presence of 5-time Ballon d'Or winner Ronaldo added to the night's excitement. The Portuguese legend, who currently graces the pitch with Saudi Pro League side Al Nassr, immortalized the moment with a photograph alongside Hughes' post-fight, which the Irishman proudly shared on Instagram, captioning, "Cherry on top there. Great to meet you." Ronaldo's fondness for MMA is well known, often seen alongside UFC icons like McGregor at major events. He has even professed on his YouTube channel that he has a soft spot for MMA over boxing. Not one to shy away from challenges, Hughes immediately called out the reigning Bellator lightweight champion Usman Nurmagomedov in a bold statement following his victory. Addressing the audience, he declared, "We want to see Ireland v Dagestan. We want to see Paul Hughes v Usman Nurmagomedov for the Bellator lightweight title. Let's go." His rallying cry has set the stage for what could be another memorable chapter in the exciting world of MMA. Cristiano Ronaldo tops the Forbes list of the highest-paid footballers for 2024, earning a remarkable $285 million. At 39, the Portuguese superstar makes $220 million on the field with Al Nassr and adds $65 million from endorsements. Cristiano, with over 900 million social media followers, is the world's most popular athlete. He recently launched a YouTube channel, You Are Cristiano, which quickly gained over 1 million subscribers in just 90 minutes. His channel now boasts nearly 65 million subscribers and over 544 million views. Ronaldo's business ventures include partnerships with Nike, Herbalife, and Whoop, as well as his own brand of hotels, fragrances, and underwear. His current contract with Al Nassr will end after this season. Among all the athletes Forbes has tracked since 1990, only Floyd Mayweather has earned more in a single year while still actively competing. Lionel Messi ranks second on Forbes' 2024 highest-paid footballers list, with total earnings of $135 million. The 37-year-old Argentinian star makes $60 million from his contract with Inter Miami and $75 million from endorsements, the highest in the sport. Just months after leading Argentina to its 16th Copa America title, Lionel Messi has propelled Inter Miami to the brink of its first championship, with the team at the top of the MLS standings. Under contract until 2025, with an option for 2026, Messi's presence in Miami is secure, as owner Jorge Mas expresses confidence in his return. Off the field, Messi has a strong endorsement portfolio, including partnerships with Adidas, Apple TV, and Konami, and recently launched his production company, 525 Rosario. Ngannou headlined the night with a first-round stoppage win over Renan Ferreira, 2 years after his last appearance in the cage. The former UFC heavyweight champion was expected to win, and Conor McGregor lost $500,000 by backing him to lose, but there was one upset on the undercard. Against the odds, Irish fighter Hughes defeated former Bellator MMA 145 pounds champion AJ McKee. Hughes dropped McKee with a right hook in the first round and landed a huge flying knee in a dominant display. With both men still standing after 3 rounds, the judges scored the fight 29-28, 28-29, 29-28 in favor of Hughes, moving his record to 13-1. Watching ringside was none other than five-time Ballon d'Or winner Ronaldo. The Portugal icon, now playing for Saudi Pro League club Al Nassr, posed for a picture alongside Hughes after the bout. The Irishman shared the photo on Instagram and wrote cherry on top there. "Great to meet you." Ronaldo is a known fan of MMA, often attending combat events alongside UFC legend McGregor. In a video on his YouTube channel, Ronaldo even admitted he prefers MMA to boxing. Hughes was not shying away from the big names on Saturday, and he called out Bellator lightweight champion Usman Nurmagomedov after his victory. Speaking in the cage, he said, "We want to see Ireland v Dagestan. We want to see Paul Hughes v Usman Nurmagomedov for the Bellator lightweight title. Let's go." Francis Ngannou might have made his grand return to the MMA realm at PFL's stellar Battle of the Giants PPV, but he just faced a tragic loss before the event. Luckily, he had support from his team and family along with another world-famous legend who, by a twist of fate, can relate to what happened to the heavyweight star. The Predator got the surprise of his life when Cristiano Ronaldo dropped by the former UFC champion's locker room before his fight against Renan Ferreira in Riyadh. For the unversed, Ngannou was coming back into the combat sports world after the huge loss of his 15-month-old son Kobe. Despite concerns from his team, including Eric Nicksick, Ngannou was determined to honor his son's legacy by stepping back into the fight game. Driven by his love for Kobe, Ngannou delivered a powerful performance, knocking out Renan Ferreira in the first round of his PFL debut. The whole night was a potpourri of emotions and heartfelt messages, as he dedicated the win to Kobe while breaking down into tears. After the historic night, Extreme Couture head coach Eric Nicksick talked to MMA Junkies Mike Bone and described the nitty-gritty of the event along with the precious moment soccer legend Cristiano Ronaldo and the Predator shared inside the latter's locker room. The coach said that Ronaldo spoke to Ngannou before the fight and gave words of encouragement since the loss of a child hit very close to home for him too. Nicksick explained really down to earth, and then at one point Francis got up to wrap his hands, and then Ronaldo was kind of talking about he could feel Francis' energy. He is he goes, "I want to give him words of encouragement." Like he was talking about the loss of one of his children, and just kind of how he related to that and things like that.